Quick message to all our viewers before we get started on today's video. It has come to our attention that over 90% of our regular viewers are not subscribed to the channel. We request you to please click the subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can be notified when the next video from Mythology is out. The bigger the channel gets, the better the quality of videos that we do for you also gets. So please help us make some amazing videos by supporting the channel and clicking that subscribe button. Thank you. Now over to the video. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mythology with your host Nitin Nair. In our exploration of mythology from all around the world, we have been jet-setting across different continents, countries, cultures, civilizations, etc., and even exploring different timelines within the same location. This practice will continue as long as our efforts to really bring together the whole of the world's mythology is not completed, and this could be a never-ending journey which we are so excited to be taking part along with you. One of the requests that we've received through our different channels where you can reach out to us is that you wanted to see a lot more on Hawaiian mythology and Polynesian mythology in general. So keeping up with that demand, we thought, what would be the better time to talk about one of the four primal gods in Hawaiian culture and their mythology, Kane. In Hawaiian mythology, Kane is regarded as the highest of the deities along with Lono, Kanaloa and Ku. Although he is closely associated with Kanaloa, he was also worshipped as the ancestors of commoners and chiefs. He is the creator and gives life to elements, and no human sacrifice was required in his worship. Kane is often depicted as a rare, tall, conical stone, often suffice for altars. The tikis that represent Kane is quite distinct from the ones that are associated with the other major gods, as the headdress is unique in the way that it sits on his head. The grimace or fearsome look in his face is in line with the usual depiction of all gods in Hawaiian mythology, especially when they decide to represent them in the form of tikis. According to the legend, there was nothing but po or darkness at the beginning. After realizing that he was separated from the group, Kane performed an act of sheer will and freed himself from the endless black chaos. Lono and Ku also pulled themselves free. The light created by Kane then pushed back Po and brought light to the whole universe. The presence of Lono and Ku helped create the universe. Together they created all the lesser gods. The three gods then created the Menehune, which are the lesser spirits who are their servants and messengers. They then made the world into a footstool for the gods by mixing red clay with their spittle and creating a man. The first man was created after the three gods, namely Kane, Lono and Ku, created a statue made of magical white clay. The statue was then revealed to be the first man. Later they created woman and man, but their misbehavior forced Kane to leave earth and retire to heaven. Kane was also known as Kane Hekili or the Thunderer, Kane Wawahi Lani or breaking through heaven, and Ka Uilanui Maka Ka Ii Ka Alani or lightning flashing in the heavens. He was a creator of all things and had almost complete powers in the universe. As life was sacred to him and he gave life to all living things, human sacrifice was not expected from his worshippers. He was supposed to have a dazzling phallus like the Polynesian trickster hero Maui. He was also called the ancestor of chiefs and commoners, as well as the maker of the three worlds, the upper heaven, the lower heaven, and the earth. One of the most iconic associations with the Hawaiian Islands is the greeting Aloha, which has now become synonymous with the islands. The traditional greeting Aloha was first said when people were touching their foreheads and exchanging breath of air. It is believed that this is a reflection of the legend which states that the breath of life was given by the gods, especially Kane. Kane continues to be an important part of the culture in the Hawaiian Islands, and many of the tourists etc. do not appreciate the depth of the mythology that accompanies these islands. The islanders, on their part, have been keeping their traditions alive and ensuring that their culture stands the test of time. We will be looking at a lot more characters from Hawaiian and other mythologies from the region, where we will be exploring a lot more on the lines of spirits, animals, hybrids, and even a few demigods as well in the days to come. So until then, drop us a like, a subscribe, give us a comment, a review, a rating, or just tell your friends about the amazing world of Mythlook that we are building for you, and invite them over to be a part of the overall family. This is your host Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlook is the home of mythology.